Hey guys, this is and I'm here about the um, Ayahuasca Center. It's called Central Kapitari. It's in the city of Iquitos. 20 miles, maybe 25 minutes boat ride, and and this is the photo of the front of the center. Once you arrive, and you will be greeted in this Maloca, this hut. This is where we take the ayahuasca. About 15 to 16 people will fit on this Maloca. And it's it starts around 7 p.m. You drink the medicine, and then it ends at around 4 a.m. And later on, I will show you the center, what's the surroundings, and what are the houses are, where you're staying. And right now, I will let you enjoy the sounds of the Amazon rainforest. All right, guys. I'm heading now to the tambos, and where the people are staying. Right now, we have this trail now. They used to not to have this built-in wood planks. It's just wood and mud, and now it's there's a path now with logs, which is better. And this is a little bridge that crossed the lake, and there should be like maybe 15 to 20 houses that the guests will stay, and I'll show you that later. And right now it's uh, getting dark, and sometimes you don't want to after an ayahuasca session, you don't want to just leave, and you don't know where your house is. And especially if you don't have a flashlight, and you get lost, and one of the guests got lost. And here I'm staring at the Tambo Hills here. One of the facilitators, she's a Canadian from Ontario, and that's one of the bungalows. We call it a tambo there in Peru. Right now, that's the lake. That's actually my backyard. That is coming where my tambo is, and right here, the guy is staying here is from Houston, white guy, and he's actually one of the groups. There's four of them from Houston that are staying here for 7 days. And let me see, it's coming to the left here. There's gonna be another tambo, and the one who's staying there is gonna be a doctor. He's a medical doctor, A young guy, and right there is my house right there up front. But right here, right now, that's a doctor right there staying. Yeah, he's a good guy, very cool, very chill, and he can speak Spanish, which I don't. So right now, that this is my house right now, number 7, and that's my backyard right there down there. I'll show that later. I'll show you some photos of that later. And right now, I'm passing by at my tambo, and there's more houses there coming. And I think there's 2 houses here. One guy here is from London, and the other one is from New York. And actually, another doctor. She's late 40s, and yeah. Right now, I'm approaching her right now, and I might have to cut the conversation here because she's having a hard time with the medicine, which is normal. Things comes up when you take the medicine. Your body has a sensitivity, and things can come up, which we call offenses, and we have to accept these offenses, and just to be free of them. So right now, I didn't even notice her. I was checking the. Oh, right now. Okay, right now. I just noticed her. She was talking about me.
Hey, are you going to the butterfly tomorrow?
Yeah, I was inviting her to the butterfly
Yeah,
farm.
yeah. Must be gonna be fun. Are you? You should.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off now because this is a private
Yeah,
conversation. So,
it might be
so
different.
yeah, yeah. For the price of the center, it's back in 2016. It was $750. $750 for 1 week. You get um, four ceremonies. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays off, and then you take Thursday and Friday another ceremony, and then Saturday will be just chilling, and then Sunday you leave. So 7 days. But right now, I don't know if it is 750 now since it's 2021. It's probably gonna be more expensive, maybe 850, 900. But still, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. If you haven't taken ayahuasca before, and uh, well, we're back at the Tambo now, at the main ayahuasca ceremony hut. And I was thinking about when you first come there, you haven't taken ayahuasca, and you want a recommendation to me. Okay, this is not a, a promotional. This is my experience from this center that I do recommend this center. Okay, I have been to other centers in Amazon rainforest, and this is my second one, and I can recommend this center because of the shaman. He's Don Louis Iquitos, Don Louis Kinkleton. He's a really good shaman, and I trust him, and he knows what he's talking about. And maybe at the end, I will show you this tour that we embarked, and he was explaining about what your mindset before you take the ayahuasca, which is really eye opening to us. And yeah, um, I'm not sure what should I show you more. I might show you more the lake of my backyard. Okay, I'll show you more of my lake, my backyard. Hold on a second. Alright guys, I'm just gonna show you the what's inside my tambo, my hut. So right now I'm gonna post photos inside it. It's just a regular tambo with the beds with the net, mosquito net, and there's actually I don't know what you call it. Forget this. It's a swing that I can look out at the lake, and there's as you can see, it's very rustic. You know, at the back of the where my bed is, the toilet. The toilet goes to the sewage tank that's built from the center. You know, it doesn't get dumped to the lake or anything like that. So it's, you know, they put some work on it. And right now this is the back of my house. Guys, this is about the tour of the center. And on my next clip, it'll be the shaman Don Colquiton, about just a small clip about, you know, what he thinks about what you should be focusing on and trying to be mindful when you take ayahuasca, which is very important. This is very important video that really made us listen. Just, you know, listen to it and try to keep an open mind. And yeah, so I'll let you play that, and then I'll get back to you soon when this is finished.
Entonces hemos quedado que la ayahuasca es una planta, no solamente es alucinógeno, no solamente es visionaria, sino...
So the ayahuasca is not only for illusions and hallucinations, también es para...
¿Por qué les digo eso? Porque gracias a eso es saber que somos sensibles. Gracias a eso hemos perdido la sensibilidad, ¿no?
So because of that, we've lost our sensibility. For la sensibilidad de qué?
De las personas.
Of our own selves.
Because of what?
Y al abrir tu sensibilidad puedes conectarte.
No, that we have lost our sensibility, and so with ayahuasca you can connect. Sensitivities.
Entonces eso nos sirve para poder conectarnos con las especies de plantas y enfermedades.
And so you can connect with the spirits of the plants and with diseases and illnesses.
Entonces la planta tiene similar problemas que el ser humano.
So the plants also have similar problems that humans have.
Si le ponen mucho químico en las áreas de cultivo, él se intoxica.
If you put too many chemicals in it, especially where it's growing, then the plant's going to get toxified, or it's going to become toxic.
Entonces por eso ahora, así como un mensaje, yo vengo trabajando un poquito de 20 años, ¿no? Y esos 20 años, y sigo aprendiendo. No dije es solucionar el problema del mundo, ¿no? Sino se sigue. El aprendizaje es como si fuera una misión de salvar almas.
So even with 20 years,
pero no nos hemos acordado del cuerpo.
He's still learning, and that he's learning himself.
Entonces eso, se debe salvar alma y salvar el cuerpo.
So you have to save your body.
Porque si no, mi alma, no le veo a mi alma, pero a mi cuerpo le veo.
If not, you don't see your soul, you just see your body.
Entonces siempre habrá la secta, voy a salvar almas. Pero ¿qué es de su cuerpo? Yo quiero su diezmo, yo quiero su ofrenda.
So you want to save your soul because you can see your body, but then what about your soul? and then you can see. ¿Y qué es lo que estás diciendo de otras personas?
Ya otras personas,
Solamente que como el...
las sectas, ¿no? Estamos hablando de sectas, porque las sectas solamente yo salvo alma. Yo quiero salvar alma, pero no quiere salvar su cuerpo. El cuerpo, no, nadie se pone un parámetro, yo quiero salvar cuerpo y alma, sino alma, no más bien. Y sobre eso, diezmo y ofrendas. Yo quiero que me den sus diezmos y sus ofrendas. Señor, yo soy el rey de usted. Estoy haciendo una dominación espiritual.
So you want to... Okay, so what he's saying is that, you know, that we have these parameters where we say either we want to save our souls or we want to save our bodies, but we should be saving our body and our souls. And that with that, you know, there's these offenses that you get, that you have to accept these offenses, and as well as the good parts, and then that's how you basically cure your body and your soul.
Okay. Entonces ahora lo que yo vengo analizando, y gracias, como digo, a la sensibilidad y a las visiones. Entonces, no solamente queremos decir, quiero responder sus preguntas de ella, que dice, solamente contacto con la ayahuasca puedes visionar. No, ya estás con la planta. Entonces la ayahuasca te puede dar sus mensajes, sueño.
So that's why you see these visualizations with the ayahuasca.
No solo visión.
Because you're trying, it's not just visions, but you see these visions and you're trying to figure out what these mean for you. And he was saying that he was going to answer one of your questions.
He said he can do it without, he does it without ayahuasca, just because the ayahuasca's made him sensitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's trying to communicate with you.
Sí, entonces él dice que está tratando de comunicarse contigo.
Ah, ok.
Okay.
Entonces, lo que estamos ahora trabajando, ya.
So now what we're trying to do.
Entonces, porque yo voy a explicar un poco, ¿no? Porque ¿sabe por qué les digo eso? Entonces, porque siempre nosotros hemos trabajado en Europa, Estados Unidos y en todo lo que es otro continente, hemos trabajado solamente la parte mental.
So everywhere else, like I was saying, the United States, Europe, it's always focusing on the mental aspect.
Sí, ha trabajado mucho. ¿Por qué? Ellos, cuando ya comenzamos a tener un poco de información mental, entonces nosotros queremos decir, tengo un poder.
So whenever you start to get that mental understanding, then you start to think, well, I have this power.
Ya. Entonces, ese es el gran error.
And that's the biggest error.
Porque pensamos solamente en mi poder.
Because you just think about your power.
Mentira, todos tenemos un poder.
And we all have it.
No hay una persona que no tiene poder.
There's not one person that doesn't have that power.
Entonces si yo digo, bueno, yo soy el gran curadero y yo les voy a curar todos solamente con tocar la mano, ¿qué pasa?
So if you think that he's going to be this powerful curative being that just touches you and says that you're cured, what happens is...
Ya, entonces lo que estoy trabajando es ahora en la parte se llama de aceptación, liberación y sanación. Entonces la planta,
So
la
what he's saying-
ayahuasca, hace el ciclo de curación.
So what he's trying to do is help you find the... oh, shit, what did he say? Your... otra vez que
Ya,
está tratando de
ya,
buscar...
lo que estoy tratando de informar, estoy
The
buscando
acceptance of those
exactamente
things.
que acepte.
Liberate yourself.
To liberate yourself
Para que se
through
libere.
the acceptance of those negative things.
Right.
And through the acceptance that we don't know everything.
Porque si no aceptas, estamos pensando en poder.
Because if you don't accept it, then you're thinking about power.
Power.
Your power.
Exacto. Entonces, lo que tratamos es que todos estemos haciendo una función. Todos tenemos esa acción
And we all have that capability
de liberación.
of
Podemos
liberation.
liberarnos. Pero para eso tenés que aceptar.
So in order to get that liberation, you have to accept.
Si no aceptas, tienes dudas, desconfianzas.
And if you don't, then you're going to start to get mistrust with yourself and you're not in doubts. You're gonna get doubts.
What exactly were you accepting? I'm not
¿Y
understanding.
qué es? Ella quiere saber qué exactamente es lo que
La
tenemos
acepta-
que aceptar.
La aceptación quiere decir que lo que tú tienes un dolor. Acepta este dolor.
So like if you have a pain, accept
Acepto
the
mi
pain.
carga que
Accept the
tengo.
pain.
If
Okay.
you have this weight on you, you have to accept the weight.
Okay.
Accept your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Own your shit.
Own it.
One way to put it.
Exacto.
Okay,
Ya entonces, ¿qué? Entonces ya no estamos pensando, no me voy al Perú, si no me voy a Perú, tomo mis plantas, no voy a, si no me hago un trabajo, no voy a ir. No, es tan simple.
He's saying that you don't have to go to Peru or do this to accept that.
Esa
It's-
palabra
it's
de
more
aceptación.
simple.
Pero si tú, ahí va un poco también de fe, ¿no? Va un poco de, yo tengo fe, es algo que yo quiero. Si tengo fe es algo que yo quiero.
So if you have
Eso
faith,
también.
it's correlated with I love myself, or that I love.
Yeah. ¿Alguna pregunta?
Any
Question.
questions? No questions?
No questions. Ninguna. ¿Están contentos? ¿Están contentos con el trabajo que se está haciendo?
Are you
If
happy
you could
with
ask him, Miguel, yeah, I'm interested in this. You know, that ayahuasca, you drink more, you get more of an experience, or is it just like an on-off switch?
Él
You
quiere
know?
saber que con el ayahuasca es algo que se prende y se apaga o depende de la cantidad o el poder de esa cantidad.
Ya. Uno es, pues te digo, hoy tienes que trabajar sobre la aceptación.
He's saying today first you have to work on the acceptance.
Ya. Para que cuando tomas la ayahuasca ya no estés pensando mucho.
So that when you take the ayahuasca you're not thinking so much.
Para que puedas tener esa sensibilidad, abrir tu corazón y
So
abrir
you
tu
can
cuerpo
have that sensitivity
y pueda
to
fluir la
open your
planta.
body and your heart, and so then it can flow in.
Ya no tengas dudas ni
You don't
tampoco
have
desconfianza.
doubts and without mistrust.
¿Ok? O sea que hoy vamos a trabajar lo que se llama la parte espiritual y corporal.
So today we're going to focus on the part that's the more spiritual part and the physical part of your body.
Pero
Pues-
depende de la cantidad que tome también.
Exacto. Ahora vamos a ver ahora cuánto han tomado la primera y la segunda. Entonces sobre eso vamos a trabajar ahora
So
también.
he's saying, yeah, it does. Entonces la cantidad sí importa.
También.
So
también.
it does. The quality and the quantity do have to play, and that's what we're going to see. He's going to see what we had drank and how that's going to affect us today.
¿Ya? Me parece, como digo, una cosa muy simple, aceptar.
But the simplest part is just the
Porque si no
acceptance.
aceptas, vas a tener tus dudas.
Because
Esto
if
no
you
me va a
don't
hacer
accept
nada,
it,
¿no?
then you're going to have your
Este,
doubts.
ya desde un principio este no me hace nada. Ya un principio has puesto eso en la mente. Y eso es lo que
And so what
funciona.
happens is that you start to think it's not working, and so that's the block. And that's what happens is
Doesn't
that
matter
you
how much you drink.
doesn't matter how much because you're
Exacto.
not trusting it.
¿Ya? Entonces eso tenés que estar muy claro y aparte de eso, tener confianza.
And so it's very clear that you have to have that trust.
¿Ok?
If not, then you're not gonna.
Ya. Porque
You're not gonna
para...
have acceptance.
Claro, porque si no aceptamos van a estar mis dudas.
And so, again,
Y,
without the
y tu
acceptance,
desconfianza.
you're
Ya,
having the
no
doubts,
puedes caminar por
the
tu
mistrust,
miedo.
weaknesses.
Miedo,
Yeah.
¿no?
Yeah.
¿Ok?
and the
Listo.
fear, and the fear.
Ya, entonces hoy vamos a ver cómo me ha ayudado la ayahuasca para hacer técnica también. No solamente me enseña a curar, sino me enseña también a hacer cómo tener la primera medicina, ¿no? ¿Cuál es la primera medicina que no tiene tóxico, tus plantas, tu comida, para que tengas una buena medicina?
And so that's what he's learned. Also, it's not just, I guess, the spiritual part, but the technical part, and that how he's learned, and that's what he's going to teach us today, and like finding these toxins in the plants and what you eat.
Alright, guys. That was the explanation of the shaman. I hope that really helps you because it really helped me. Basically, he was saying to accept your shit. Accept what's coming up with you, your offenses, what you call offenses. What happened to your upbringing or whatever. All the blaming, all the doubts, all the just the negative things that's been shown to you. You have to accept. This is a very difficult thing to say, even though it's when you're in the ayahuasca thing, it's a very challenging thing, and you have to accept that this is things that you need to let go, and trying to trust in the medicine, okay? Because if you don't trust the medicine, you're gonna doubt yourself, and you're gonna create fear, and just a vicious cycle, and you're gonna have a bad trip if you don't accept it. Because just like what the shaman said, that no matter how much you take, if you take like 2 cups, it's not gonna help you. Even even a quarter of a cup is enough for me. A quarter of a cup is enough for me. Even a third of a cup, it's pretty a good dose. That's a powerful dose for me. And like I said, if you don't accept the medicine, if you have doubts before even you take the medicine, you're gonna have a long night. It's so because if you don't accept it, the medicine doesn't flow through you, and it doesn't do its job, basically. And yeah, so yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, and I hope you enjoy the tour. And this is about this year that I took this was 2016, so this is a pretty old video, but since I have time to post it, since I'm not working right now, so it's a good upload, and I hope that you'll find your center. It doesn't have to be center. It could be different centers, just to make sure it's a reputable center. Okay, with the temple where the light, blue morpho, this center Kapitari, or other well-established centers. Do your research. Book a flight here. Get a hotel. Stay for 4 days before you arrive at the center, at the hotel, because when you arrive in Iquitos, you'll be jet lagged, and you don't wanna take the medicine while you're in jet lag. Okay. Because it's gonna be a long night for you. Okay. Because some people arrive there jet lag, and then the next day they're taking the medicine, and it's a bad trip. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it to me before. It happened to me before. Jet lag, So what you do is just schedule a stay for 2 or 3 days at the hotel. Have a relaxing day, and you meet the group, and you go to the center and take a ayahuasca, and just be open to it. Trust on the medicine. It's not poison. It's not gonna kill you. And I hope that safe journey, and I wish you all the best. Okay, I'll see you guys later. And like, comment, subscribe, and comment what you think. How's your journey if you've taken ayahuasca? All right, this is see you guys later. Bye.